Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into the video. Before we get into it, I want to let everyone know about a contest I have going on the channel. So the contest is to receive a free Discord Nitro for a month. To be eligible, you must be subscribed to the channel and comment and like a video between the dates of March 21st, 2022 and March 29th, 2022. And then finally, you must retweet the giveaway tweet on Twitter. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Today's horror manga dub in narration is Memory by Junji Ito. Our story starts with our protagonist just staring into the mirror. I am rather beautiful, but was my face naturally like this? I often have this uneasy feeling. I would check my photo album when I feel uneasy. I've always looked like this since my infancy till now. Later that day, she sits in the park with her boyfriend on the bench. Yusuke, am I pretty to you? Rie, what's wrong so sudden? Am I beautiful? Yes, you're very stunning, sweetheart. I don't know why, but this reminds me of the woman with a ripped mouth. Huh? What is this woman with a ripped mouth? Eh? You don't know about this? Don't know what? What is it about? You're kidding me, right? It was very popular around the world. Even the schools were talking about it. Try remembering a woman with a ripped mouth asking passerby, "Am I pretty?" Then threatening them. This happened 10 years ago. You honestly can't recall? Later that same day, Rie sits in her room. This must be an incident from when I was age 7. It was since then. Caught in her thoughts, Rie blankly stares. Through 20 years of my life, for some reason my memories of age 7 to 14 are a complete blank to me. Hence, I have no memories of anything that happened between that time period. What did I do then? No, there's still some fragments of them. There was a painful memory of me staring at a mirror. I was just staring at that mirror, beside my mother. Inside the mirror, she sees a grotesque face. A face full of pimples that looks almost old, with a double chin. Alright, you should stop staring at the mirror, says her mother, as she covers up the mirror with a blanket. What kind of face is that? Why did I have such a horrid face? What happened to me when I was 7 to 14 years old? Rie continues to look through the photo albums. That face should appear somewhere in my album, but I could not find it, no matter what, no matter how much I searched. There are photos of when I was 7 to 14, but none of them resembled the face in my mind. Oddly, there were only very few photos during that time period. The lacking number of photos made me even more uneasy. Later that day, at the dinner table, Mother, what is it, sweetheart? Was my face always like this? Did it change drastically any time between the age of 7 to 14? What are you saying, sweetheart? It's been like this since forever. Of course it would not change. But I have memories of my face filled with pox. My eyelids were saggy. It was just horribly ugly. Can someone's face really change so drastically? What happened exactly? I only have blurry memories of then. I want to know, how did I have such a horrid face then? I want to confirm if that really happened. If it did, I don't know when I might revert back to that ugly state. That's what I'm most concerned about. Calm down, Rie. You remembered wrongly. How can your face change as you please? Stop saying these strange things. Now go take a bath. Rie wanders away from the dining room. Father, you seem to be hiding something from me, but what is it? That really gave me a fright. Rie has forgotten about what happened then. I've heard of people forgetting what they don't want to remember, but I can't believe that was real. I suppose it's another form of amnesia. It's better that she don't remember it. Yes, we want to forget that too. I've stored away most of the photos of that child then. I've avoided any topic that might relate to then. But Rie hasn't forgotten about it completely. Even to us, it can't be completely wiped off from our mind. None of the photos were left. There is one. It's left in the first drawer of the cabinet, in that room. Hearing this, Rie quickly runs off. First drawer, in the cabinet. She slowly approaches, and then she opens the cabinet, and inside, she sees a portrait. A portrait of that grotesque face, that ugly face that she's dreamed of. The memory buried deep inside her. Rie continues to stare at that portrait. Ah, I knew it. It's real. What could have caused it? I don't want that my face. Hey, Rie. Earth to Rie, are you in there? Is there something bothering you? Come on, share it with me. We've known each other for a year already. If you have something troubling you, I'm willing to be your listening ear. On an unrelated topic, you still look pretty even when you're troubled. Yusuke, is it possible for someone to have two faces? Like a hypocrite for sure. Not in that sense. Not personality-wise, but physically. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? In the past, there was the person with a split personality, and his face changed along with it. Jekyll and Hyde. That's right. Why'd you ask? There's someone like that around here? No. That's my Hyde. That hideous face must represent my evil self. She must have been in control for that 7 to 8 years where my memory is a blur. That Hyde must be hidden in my body right now, or my two faces have appeared at different time intervals. That would explain the existence of those pretty photos. Later that evening, back at Rie's house, she writes in her journal, Rie, how long more are you going to take? It's already 3 a.m. Don't you have work early the next morning? Just a little more, Mother. Rie, you've been like this recently. Burning the midnight oil, what on earth are you writing about? I'm writing a diary. I have to write down every detail that happened today. I can write up to 10 pages per day. Why are you doing this, sweetheart? I could forget if I didn't do this. I can't take this lightly because I don't know when I'll lose my memories again. Losing my memories meant that I would revert to my hideous self, a pock-filled face. You should be clearer than I am. I know you've been hiding this from me. What are you saying? Stop this strange talk and go to sleep at once. Sleep deprivation could cause things to grow on your face, leaving scars. Grow on my face? Pox? I don't want that. Rie, sweetheart. Dear, Rie has been acting weird lately. It's similar to what happened back then. I'm worried that she'll become like then. You can't be saying that Rie will commit homicide. You're thinking too much. Who will she kill this time? The present Rie is just trying to be a responsible girl, that's all. But she kept saying that. She doesn't want to be ugly again. Rie opens the door with a mirror in her hand, peering at her parents, almost sinisterly. Rie's parents notice. Mother, Father, look! I'm Hyde now. Look at how ugly I am. The other me has finally appeared. See? This face who gave birth to such a face, mother. Who gave birth to this ugly face. It was you, Mom, right? Why did you give birth to this kind? Why? Rie, what are you doing? Why did you give birth to this hideous face? Ah! Rie, stop this at once. Father, I must kill you too. I said stop it, Rie. Rie, do you really want history to repeat itself again? Look at your own face. You're not hideous. See? Here. Look carefully in the mirror. Huh? How did... That's because you keep thinking you'll become ugly. You won't turn ugly. You never did. Liar. I remembered my ugly self. My memories were right. It's true. I saw the photo. That's not you, sweetheart. That's Keiko. Keiko? Yes. She's your sister who died when you were 14 years old. Recall it. Remember, Keiko. 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 My younger sister, Keiko. I recalled we were living in a relative's house since we were born. When our foster parents died, we returned home. That was when we were 7 years old. Despite being fraternal twins, our looks were worlds apart, like we looked nothing alike each other. Keiko was growing quieter and shyer. I wasn't the most sociable person around either, but I've always thought I was influenced by Keiko. When puberty came, Keiko grew depressed as she spent time staring in the mirror. Mother often sat by her, comforting her. I've seen that image countless of times as I stood behind them, just watching. But in my case, Keiko didn't exactly make me feel superior. Rather, she made me feel unhappy. I feared the fact that she was my twin sister. I feared the possibility that I would become more and more similar to Keiko. It made me devastated. I thought the anxiety would disappear if Keiko was dead. Therefore, I strangled Keiko to death at age 14. Yes, Dad, I remembered wrongly. That wasn't me. It was Keiko, and I killed her. I thought she was me. Unconsciously. That's right, but we said it was Keiko who strangled herself, so no one suspected anything. And then, you suppressed your memories with Keiko, eventually forgetting her completely. But now, your memory is restored. You and we both. We need to live our life with the guilt. Ugly or pretty. It was never that important. Rie cries, remembering the memories of her dead sister Keiko. She sits there kneeling. There's nothing to worry about anymore. I won't turn hideous. That's right. I am this pretty. Her father watches her. She's just laughing. I am pretty. I'm the prettiest of them all. Something just wasn't right with Rie after that. Something almost sinister. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to comment and tell me that you like this format so I know to keep making these type of videos. And don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a great night everyone. Goodbye.